Hi everyone, welcome to today's video, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how we can protect ourselves from psychic attacks and defend ourselves without causing karma. So what do I mean by karma? I mean that the what goes around comes around principle. So just because someone attacks you and you attack them back, you're still attacking, so you're opening yourself up to being attacked in the future. So how do we defend ourselves and protect ourselves without creating this kind of, eye for an eye mentality? And this is something for me that I found has worked really well. It does not involve, having to imagine something constantly protecting you. So, for example, a lot of, articles or other things will say, oh, just put yourself in a white bubble. It's hard to keep yourself in a white bubble the entire day because it's most of the time it's not possible to just sit there and just focus on the bubble. If it was possible to sit there and do that the entire day, that could work, but since it's not, I have not found that to be effective. In other videos I've recommended, you can call upon your angels or your spirit guides or any other beings that resonate with you or your culture in order to protect you for a certain amount of time. And this has also been effective for me, but it's recently sort of stopped working. So, I've taken that as a sign that it's time to start protecting myself versus constantly relying on other beings to do it for me. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video, is how to do that and protect yourself from these attacks without needing to, attack someone back right away, or even without needing to attack at all. So the way it works is that you program your energy field in a way, and I'm going to explain how to do this in a second, in a way that it prevents the attacks from ever occurring. So for example, you program your energy field like, if you attack me, or if whoever tries to attack me, something, twice as bad will happen to them, and they'll release all the, soul energy they've drained for the day. And then you can also set an intention, like they know that because of what they did to you, that's why this twice as bad thing came back to them. I like to do that, not because I'm necessarily vengeful, but because I want them to understand that, karma is at play. Maybe it'll help them become a better person. So the reason I developed the method this way is because, you can say, oh, you'll, lose a soul piece, or, oh, you'll lose some of your energy. But that's not what drives the people that are psychically attacking other people. They don't really have any energy of their own. They don't have very many, pieces of their soul. That's why they need to attack people, drain them of their energy. That's how they get through life, is by siphoning other people. So instead of taking their energy from them, because frankly, I don't want their energy, what I do is it's like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and attack me, but what's going to happen, it's like a consequence. It's like, what's going to happen right away is you're going to have to release all this energy from other people that you've drained throughout the whole day. And you can also set an intention they won't be able to drain anyone else the rest of the week if they attack you. So the idea is to set conditions on behavior. And, you might be thinking, oh, well, how will they know that, I have that condition in place? Well, obviously, you're not going to go around telling them. You just set it into your own energy field. So it's like a boomerang effect. It's running on autopilot. You don't need to constantly be aware of it. Just set the intention for the day. You can say it out loud if that helps. And then, also set the intention to keep it in place for a certain period of time. I like to do 24 hours. That way I can go back and refresh it. So that's what works for me. So basically how it works is that, let's say someone who's typically very draining sees you. They want to attack you psychically. Do they realize they want to drain your energy? Probably not. It's probably more of like I feel better after talking down to this person. It's kind of like it's more based on their feelings and the rush of power and energy they get when they put you down or complain to you consistently, that kind of thing. So again, it's like it's about how it makes them feel. So when they see you and you have your new defenses up, they're going to look at you and be like, oh, you know what, something feels like maybe I should take, my chords and my intention to overpower somewhere else, because that person, it's something, because we're all made of energy. We're all, made of sort of the same light, or whatever you want to call it. they will be able to sense in you that intention, and it does work. So based on my experience, when you set this intention, they will be able to sense it on a soul level, and they will most likely stay away from you. There are still people that might try to cross you, but again, immediately they're going to release all the soul energy they've drained from other people for the day. They won't be able to drain anyone else for whatever amount of time you want to set. Do something reasonable, like a week or a couple of days. Don't do like the rest of their lives. That's not going to work. Do something, make sure the punishment is going to fit the crime. And then, so how this would look on a daily basis is, for example, in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, you set an intention, like if anyone tries to attack me for the next 24 hours, they'll have to release all the soul energy they've drained from other people so far in the day, and they won't be able to drain anyone else for the rest of the week. And you can just say like, thank you, thank you, thank you, or something to enforce it, or like, and so it is, something like that, just to enforce it to yourself. And then just see if see if that works. So that's a technique that I found to be that really does work for me. And then you have to sort of do it, sort of think about it again every 24 hours just to keep that intention fresh. The other benefits of this method is that I have found that it does prevent a significant number of attachments. So I've talked about entity attachments in my other videos. So sort of these negative energies in the environment that will attach to you. I have videos on how to clear them, but this also sort of prevents that from happening. If you are interested in entity attachments or learning more about them, I have several videos about that. So the best thing about this method is that it doesn't create karma, because the problem with someone attacks you, you attack them back sort of thing is they don't know what they're getting into. They don't know what's going to happen. All they know is, oh, I don't see any boundaries around this person. I'll just attack. If you attack them back, it's sort of like the same thing. So what you want to do is create those if-then statements around your energy field. So if you do that, if someone does this, then this will happen. That way, if they do it, it's, they broke the law and they knew what they were getting into, versus just, I don't know how bad the attack's going to be when they just attack me back, or, you feel like you can't attack them back because you don't want to create these negative repercussions for yourself, and then you just feel like a victim. So that's why I found this method to be really helpful. So if you have any questions, or if I didn't explain something clearly, please let me know below, or any comments, and I will talk to you soon. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.